Has it started? It didn't go click for me. Hello, I'm Mike from buzz50.com and this is Good Morning Buzzers. It's 7:30 a.m. UK time and we're here every single day of the week. We are live. We're live all over the place. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. We're live on Twitter. We're live on the Buzz50 homepage. And we are live in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Yes, it could have been Crackerjack Marmaduke. It nearly was. Mike is now on, says Witch Morgana. So I am. But I didn't know I was on. So here we are. It is Good Morning Buzzers. It's just a friendly chat at 7:30 a.m. UK time every single day of the week. We do all sorts of things sent in by buzzers as well. And in particular this morning, we've got a poem. Yes, we've got a poem sent in by Irish Lassie. And we've got compliments coming in from Viv Huff, a guest of Sound of Music from Fee. So all sorts of things going on. Let's kick it off with a new voice. This is a voice, it's a current voice. It's someone who's still alive, but from a while ago. For 10,000 of our amazing buzzer points, can you guess who this is?
Yeah.
Not that. Let's fade this out. What's that doing?
I missed out on that one, that's for sure. I think we would have been very happy if I'd like to think so. I'm not sure she'd say so. I have no idea.
Have you any idea who that is? Sorry, I messed it up at the beginning. Did you know this is live? This is absolutely live. If you want to join in, you are welcome to call in. We did have a caller yesterday. In fact, I think we had two callers. Pommy called us on Skype yesterday, which was very nice. Thank you very much. And you're welcome to call in if you want. We've got some guesses coming in for the voice of Mel Gibson, Tom Hanks, Mel Gibson, Harrison Ford. That's from Witch Morgana, Mally IOM, Viv Huff and Fee. Missed it, said Midnight. Tom Cruise says Viv Huff. Robert De Niro says Olive. Robert De Niro says Viv Huff. Play it again, Mike, says Midnight. And of course, that's exactly what I will do. Who is this for 10,000 buzzer points?
Yeah, I asked her at the wrong time. She asked me at the wrong time, and I missed out on that one, that's for sure. I think we would have been very happy if...
Any idea who that very, very famous voice is? And we've got from Witch Morgana, Charles Bronson, no. From Lily, Clint Eastwood, no. From Marmaduke, Cliff Richard, no. From Witch Morgana, Clint Eastwood. From Viv Huff, Tom Hanks. From Witch Morgana, Brad Pitt. And I don't think anybody has guessed it yet. Let me have a look. If I haven't read out the name, then that doesn't mean that you're wrong. It means I've just missed it. Orlando Bloom, says Viv Huff, and then corrects it to Orlando Bloom even. Obama, says Bobby, no. And we've got a tune. Now, this is a tune from a film. What I would like is the name of the film rather than the name of the tune. It's played on a piano, so it's not as easy as it could be. George Clooney says Olive, no. And so it's played on a piano. Can you have a listen and decide what film this is from? Any ideas? I think I played a little bit too much. What do you think? Any idea what film this is from? Any ideas? So we are live in the Good Morning Buzzers room. You see, Penny, the idea was not to say what the tune is. The idea is to say what the film is. And if you say the tune, you can give it away to other people. The Belia Witch Project, says Viv Huff. The Deer Hunter, says Viv Huff. Easy Rider, Last Tango in Paris, Confessions of the Window Cleaner. And Pronto said something funny. Okay, Every Which Way But Loose. Says, oh, Tulia for the voice. I think you've gone and got it. Have a listen to this. Do you know who this is?
Yeah, I asked her at the wrong time. She asked me at the wrong time. I missed out on that one, that's for sure. I think we would have been very happy if I'd like to think so. I'm not sure she'd say so. I have no idea. I would hope
It
it
is
would be
Burt
something
Reynolds.
nice, but I don't know.
Burt Reynolds. Penny Lane, sorry, the sound doesn't work, so I have to come back in, which is strange if you're guessing the tune. But there you go. And Viv Huff passes her hand back to Tulia for her victory dance. Snow White says, "Which Morgana?" And if nobody has said it before, then the tune is indeed "Someday My Prince Will Come," which I think was mentioned, but what we really wanted was the film, and the film is Snow White. So which Morgana gets the points? Unless I've got that wrong. What have I done, Sister Julia? Julia, you've won 10,000 buzzer points. And of course, it was Tulia that sent in yesterday that fantastic video, English Country Garden. Wow, a miracle, says Tulia. And well done, Witch Morgana, says Barbecue. I really need the points, says Witch Morgana. Viv Huff takes her hand back from Tulia and passes it over to Witch for her victory dance. Burt Reynolds, says Tulia. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So let's fade that out. It was indeed "Someday My Prince Will Come," which is a theme tune from Snow White, and that was Disney Piano Collection by Hirohashi Makiko. So thank you for that. Thank you for doing that. We've got the Buzz 50 joke off this morning. We've only got one joke. If you can get a joke to me within the next few minutes. The only voice I heard was Mike, says Pronto. Jeff C's joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Good morning to you. Do you want to be famous? Famous on Buzz 50, famous around the world. We are truly international. We've got buzzers watching and joining in from all around the world. Do call in if you like, either on Skype, and you don't have to go on video. You can just do a voice call if you like, or on the phone. Now, it's a new ringtone. Would you like to get the ringtone going? It's 07548 884 288, or if you're international, +44 7548 884 288. And can you see what sort of a phone it is? Can you see there? It's a new phone. Got a new phone listed. Not an expensive one. I'm not spending all the buzzer points on expensive phones. It's just a relatively ordinary phone. Let's have a look, see if we can listen to the ringtone on it. Oh, we've got a call coming in. Good morning, buzzer.
Good morning, Mike.
Ah, we've got the sound coming back through the computer from you, and I think it could be Viv. Oh, we've got the sound coming back through the computer.
Hold on, Mike.
Hold on, Mike. It's Viv. Vivi says midnight. Oh no, not Viv, says Pronto. Yes, it is Viv. It's Viv.
That's it. It's better now.
That's a bit better. We can just hear you now.
I just wanted to say,
yes,
well done, Bestie, for winning that. So you needed the points.
Very good.
Saves me sending you mine.
Yes, keep your points to yourself, Viv. Save them up for a rainy day.
And can you give me can you whisper the title of tomorrow's film, please, Mike?
I would if I could, but I've not got it set up yet. So if you send me one, then I'll know it.
Okay, Mike.
You've not got a quick joke for us, have you?
Not a clean one, no.
No, I've only got one joke so far, so I think it's going to win. All right, thanks for calling in, Viv.
You're welcome, Mike.
See you soon. Bye, bye. That was live on Skype. The one and only Viv Huff, and Polly is lost. Oh dear. Is it too late to say Woody Allen, says Restless again? Well, a little bit. Just a little bit. Right, okay, let's do the poem and then we'll do the break, and then we will do the one and only joke in part 2. We've got a poem, a very nice poem, very kindly sent in to me by Irish Lassie. So are you sitting comfortably? You sounded great, Viv, says Lily. Yes, she did. Irish Lassie. Hello, Mike. I'd like to give you this poem. Our Buzz 50 family. It's not too long, but sit comfortably. Let's have a sip of coffee first. Excuse me. I have a list of people all written in a book, and every year at this time I go and take a look. And that is when I realise that those names are all a part, not of the book they're written in, but of my very heart. For each name stands for someone who has crossed my path some time, and in that meeting they've become a treasured friend of mine. And once you've met some people, the years cannot erase the memory of a pleasant word or a friendly face. So when I send an email that is addressed to you, it's because you're on that special list of folk I've indebted to, and you are one of several folk in times past that I've met, and happen to be one of those I don't want ever to forget. And whether I have known you for many years or a few, in some way you've had a part of shaping things I do. So this Buzz 50 family that forever will endure, may they leave their richest blessings in the hearts of you and yours. Thank you very much. Sent in by Irish Lassie, read by me, fluffed a couple of lines. Sorry about that. I did practice it, but obviously not enough. Thank you very much, Irish Lassie. So let's do joke. Oh, here we are. Okay, this is joke number 1. This is now officially from Marmaduke. Joke number 1. Those of you that have heard it in the Good Morning Buzzers room can vote now. And it goes like this. A man walks into a bar with a cheese sandwich under his arm. A pint of Guinness for me and the cheese sandwich. That's a pint of Guinness for the cheese sandwich as well. I'm sorry, sir, replies the barman. We don't serve food in here. Do you get it? It's a little bit of an old one, but in the absence of any other jokes, that becomes joke number 1. And it gets from Mally IOM. Thank you very much for sending that in, Marmaduke. We needed it. It gets a 4 from Mally. This is truly interactive. It gets a 4 from Pronto. Oh dear, I've just remembered I don't think we're insured, says Viv Huff. I'm not sure what that's all about. That was good, says Wally Gator. Moan, says Jeff Seaver, gives it a 5 anyway. 4 from Viv Huff, 5 from Lily, 3 from Quiet Mouse, 3 from Olive, and a 3 from Pommy. That's not bad. And 100 from Frog Kicking Frank, which you can't do, so I'll take a 10 from that. And a 3 from Midnight. So joke number 1, sent in on the, and a 2 from Old Timer. And we've got in the Good Morning Buzzers room today, I've not read anyone out yet. We've got loads and loads and loads of people. Thank you for joining us. And a 2 from Witch Morgana. We have got Wally Gator, Restless again, Quiet Mouse 1. We've got Old Timer 1477. We've got Night Sounds has joined us. Marmaduke, Mally IOM, John P, Jeff C. Let's have a break while we write down that Alan Bull from Hull has given that joke a 1 and Wally Gator a 2. We've got Fee, we've got Alan Bull from Hull, Penny Lane, Midnight, Frog Kicking Frank. We've got Witch Morgana, Viv Huff, Tulia, Pronto, Pommy, Olive, and Lily. And hello to all of you. And John P has just voted for that joke a 3. That means that joke number 1, which we didn't have before the start of the show, has managed to get 3.6, which isn't bad at all. So thanks for sending that in. And that was from... Let me just get everything all sorted out. Sorry, that was from Marmaduke, of course. Joke number 1. Let's see if we're going to be able to switch across to the site, have a look at the site, see what's been sent in, and then do a spot the difference. Yes, we are. So have a look around in the room. Something's going to be different when we come back. Something's going to move, appear, or disappear, or something like that. And it's called spot the difference. So all I need to do is click here. And then hopefully, you can't see me now, but we're all looking at the Good Morning Buzzers room. And here are all the buzzers typing things in. Mike has changed his shirt, says Viv Huff. No, I haven't got time to do that. And here's everyone on the right-hand side that I've just read out. And let's have a look at the site. And on the site, we've got the social page. So if you're a member of Buzz 50, you get a bigger menu across the top here. And then in the left-hand column on the social page, so just click social here, you've got birthdays. And birthdays today, we've got loads of birthdays. It's happy birthday to J Silver Lady, Ode Blue, happy birthday to All Too Smart, happy birthday to WPG River, happy birthday to Scotty's 56, happy birthday to Chris 1965, happy birthday to Hoot, happy birthday to Spring is on my mind, and happy birthday to Peaches. And 3 birthdays tomorrow. New members joining yesterday. 26 joined yesterday from Canada, England, Asia, USA, all over the place. Other, Wales and India. And we'll have a look at the online map. Have you got yourself on the Buzz 50 maps? If you look at the top of the screen here, you've got a maps menu. And if you click that, you get another menu now. And I've clicked online now. So these are the buzzers that are online now from all around the world, including up here. Is Tony 1950 really up there? I'm not sure about that at all. Who's this over here? And what country is this? Oh, it's me. I've left myself across in Russia. Oh no, we've moved back. And who's this in the middle of Africa? Tim. Again, Tim, are you really there? And what's happened to the guys in Australia? They've sort of faded out. You can zoom in on the map, and then we can see here. Let's have a look. Don't know who this is. Versailles 13. Good morning to you. So let's go back into the chat room. Waves to Mike in Russia, says Viv. Viv, I'd wave back, but I'm not there anymore. We've moved back. I don't know what happened there. I'll have to move myself back. So when you come back, there should be, with any luck, a spot the difference. And then we'll do joke number 2. And see if it can beat Marmaduke's 3.5. So we'll click here, and click stop sharing screen. So with any luck, I'm back. Please send in some jokes, send in some sayings. We need some words of wisdom. We do a words of wisdom at the end, words of wisdom from a buzzer, which we'll do at the end. And can you spot the difference? And are you Pony on the wall, says Jeff C, which will probably be close enough. Pony is, in fact, up there on the top of the door, which is near enough on the wall, which is what Jeff C said. Viv Huff, Pony on the door. And this is joke number 2 sent in by a buzzer. I said twice, Mick, says Viv Huff. Joke number 2, I think this was sent in as a joke. Love story. A sort of a ditty, a sort of a little poem thing. I will, got to get in the right sort of mood for this. I will seek and find you. This is joke, by the way. I will seek and find you. I shall take you to bed and have my way with you. I will make you ache, shake, and sweat until you moan and groan. I will make you beg for mercy, beg for me to stop. I will exhaust you to the point that you will be relieved when I'm finished with you. And when I am finished, you will be weak for days. All my love, the flu. Is that good? Is that a good joke? Is it going to be something that's going to beat the 3.5 that Marmaduke got for sending in that spur of the moment joke? If you can vote for it, do. If you want to call in, it's not too late. It gets an 8 from Jeff C. Oh, well. That's going to help. It gets a 5 from Pronto. Oh, it gets a 9 from Viv Huff. And an 8 from Lily. I need another hand. A 4 from Quiet Mouse. A 5 from Witch Morgana. A 5 from Midnight. And 9 from Pommy. So far, it looks as if Joe. I'm sorry, Marmaduke. It looks as if you're not going to win. It's a 9 from Marmaduke. So 2 9s in a row. It's a 7 from Mally. Lol, not that I don't want Mom to win, says Viv Huff. I hope this is a joke and not Mike talking to me, says Marmaduke. Yes, I wasn't talking to you, really. So Mally IOM has given it a 7. So that's it, I think, for the voting. Is that it for the voting for joke number 2? There's more of you out there. We are truly international, as we will find out in a little while. Buzz50 is a social networking site for seniors over 50. We do this at 7:30 a.m. virtually every. Walligator gives it a 1 virtually every single day of the week. Julia gives it a lol and a 6. Every day of the week. It's just meant to be a friendly chat. That's it. Just get together 7:30 a.m. UK time, which could be any old time wherever you are in the world, what with us being international and all of that. And we've got coming up in, it's the way you tell them, Mike, says Frog Kicking Frank. Coming up in a minute, we've got words of wisdom from a buzzer. And so there we are with the words of wisdom. Got that ready there. So joke number 1, as we all know, was sent in by Marmaduke and pasted into the room. That was absolutely fantastic. Do find some jokes on the internet. I was going to say Google, but there's more to the internet than Google, apparently. And send them in to me, and send in other things, words of wisdom, send in sayings, photos. I have some funny photos, golfing photos from Pronto. I forgot to show them. Thank you, Pronto. 6.3 joke number 2 got. Joke number 1 got 3.5, was sent in by Marmaduke. Joke number 2 was sent in by the one and only Buzz50 Joke Meister himself, Pronto. Well done for that. Thank you, Pronto. Can we do international roll call? International roll call is we say where we're from to show everybody that we are international. So that's where we're from, what time it is, and what the weather's like. Do you want to see what the weather's like outside? Shall I try pointing the camera outside so we can see a bit of weather? Do you think that would work? I think it might. Let me have a look. See if we can. Pick it up. Point it there. That's outside. And it's raining. Outside is raining. Put that there. Have I moved? And Birmingham. It's the nearest big town, city. Birmingham, England. And let's move that way a bit. Birmingham, England, and it's 7:52 a.m. Oh, we've got loads of people typing in. Sydney is where Pommy's from, and we heard from Pommy yesterday. Thank you for that. Humid and 27 at 6:52 p.m. on Tuesday. Essex, UK, cloudy and dry so far. Essex is where Viv Huff's from as well. That was quite nice. Viv Huff, Essex, South East England, the bestest county in Essex. So Essex is the bestest county in Essex. Good. 7:52 a.m. and it's raining. I did say from Lapland, Frank says Marmaduke. Oh, yes, it's raining here now. Viv says Quiet Mouse. West of Sydney is where Jeff C is from in the Blue Mountains. Time is 6:52 p.m. Tuesday. Humid weather about 27 degrees. Pronto, 8:53 a.m. Cold to freezing, but sun's out this afternoon outside by German Cave. Midnight's in Yorkshire, which is better than Essex, says Midnight. 7.1 degrees and it's raining. He says Frog Kicking Frank. Mally IOM says 7:53 a.m. raining and cold. And we know you're in the Isle of Man, Mally. Quiet Mouse slaps mid. Restless again is a -1 degrees centigrade. 8:53 a.m. in Malmo. Marmaduke says it's chucking it down here in paradise. Oregon is where Lily's from. 11:52 p.m. Dark and wet outside. So yesterday for Lily, it's still yesterday. Witchmorganda's in the Philippines at 3:54 p.m. Warm and humid. Tulia's near Cambridge. It's 7:53 and raining. And we've got night sound 75 degrees. Tuesday, Santa Rosa, CA. Is that California? 75 degrees. That's not near boiling point because those are the Fahrenheit degrees that they have over there. Walligator's from Oriskany, New York, USA. 18 degrees. Fahrenheit, that's below freezing. 3 a.m. dark but clear skies. Olive is in Hawaii, 10 p.m. and she's watching this yesterday on Monday. I don't know how she's doing that, but she is. And that's it. That's everybody, I think. If I've missed you out, I'm sorry about that. We'll be back tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. with more of your jokes, please. More of your sayings, more stuff that you can send in, like funny photos and so on. And we've got words of wisdom sent in by a buzzer. And the wise buzzer who has sent in these words of wisdom is Walligator. And if I can find the words of wisdom, I hope I didn't do this one the other day. We never have to grow up completely, for if we did, that would be fatal to our spirit. Stay young, buzzers. Did we have that the other day? Doesn't matter if we did. We never need to grow up completely, for if we did, that would be fatal to our spirit. Stay young, buzzers. So thank you for joining us, wherever you're from, whether you were from YouTube, Facebook, on the Buzz 50 homepage, in the Buzz 50 chat room. Do come back and join us tomorrow. All that remains for me to say is goodbye for now and good morning, buzzers.